Hello, my name is Moon from Moon ESL Training Center, and in this video I want to talk about some of the most common problems that really hold you back from being a fluent English speaker. So let's dive right in. I have a group on Facebook named VietTalk, and this group was actually formed to help Vietnamese learners practice speaking English for free. So we host everyday online discussions in English. But guess what? Only 1% of the members in this group really enjoyed those online discussions. Even those are for free. It was kind of disappointing for me at first, but later on, I figured out the problem. So people tend to put off their decisions to practice English every day because of the two factors. First one, they're afraid of making mistakes. And second, they're not ready yet. So let's talk about those two common problems. The first thing, if you think that you tend to procrastinate practicing English every day now because you're afraid of making mistakes, think again. Change your mindset, all right? Mistakes are part of the process of learning a language. I made hundreds, even thousands of grammatical mistakes in speaking before, and it was okay for me. I think the most important thing in communication is trying to get your ideas across instead of trying to deliver a perfect speech. You're not a native speaker, so it's okay to make minor mistakes as long as you're trying to get your ideas across, all right? As long as people understand what you're trying to say. So think about this. English communication is not a test. It's not a grammar test when you're gonna lose a point if you make some mistakes. So don't worry too much about that. Change your mindset, all right? Take it easy and relax. So that's the first thing that you have to remember. The second thing, if you think that you're not ready, a lot of people say that I'm not ready to join those online discussions. I really need to go back home and maybe open my books, learn some more grammatical structures, or maybe to expand my vocabulary. Now, I would say that this is totally wrong. The time is actually now. If you're waiting for the time to come, for the perfect moment to come, I would say that there is no perfect moment at all. So just dive right in, just do it. Just like the slogan of Nike, just do it. Don't think too much. If you're looking at things from the perspective of an English learner, you would try to gather as many materials as you can. However, if you think that, okay, I'm an English user now, I need to use English because English is a language and it needs to be spoken by somebody. Otherwise, it's gonna be dead. Yeah, that is the truth about language. If nobody speaks that language, it's gonna die. So you don't want English, you don't want your English to die, right? You need to use that every day. It's a skill that needs to be used. So just go out there, communicate with people, join some English clubs, or even join the online VietTalk discussions every day. Gonna help a great deal. I often say that learning English is like learning how to swim. A lot of people learn to swim on land. You know what? They stay on land and trying to practice all the kind of techniques, how to move the arms, how to move their legs. But they would never know how to swim if they don't dive into the water, right? The first lesson in surviving skill you're gonna learn is under the water, not on land. This is similar to learning English. You need to open your mouth to really know how to speak English better. And this is the key. A lot of you, when you listen to me, you might think, so I've already practiced a lot. Why didn't I see any progress? It's probably because you applied the wrong method. This is the way I learned new words in the past. I opened the dictionary and I tried to choose from the dictionary 5 words, and then I wrote down those words in a notebook. Every meaning of every word, literally, in the notebook. And I tried to memorize them. It didn't work. I quit just after a week. So it was crazy, totally insane, and you shouldn't apply this method. The same thing might be happening to you. I believe that if you apply the right and effective method that is a good fit for you, you're going to be successful. And my suggestion is start with pronunciation training. Now, learning more about English pronunciation really do a great deal in improving your speaking as well as your listening abilities. Okay, so I hope that this video is helpful, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to Moon ESL channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.